SDJA is a place where ideas grow and come alive. Our school serves as a home for numerous programs that have benefited me and my classmates. Some of these programs are new, while others are established and have produced tremendous results. The commonality between all of them is that they help us learn and develop into young adults. One of the newest programs at SDJA is our preschool. SDJA Preschool is heavily influenced by the Reggio Emilia approach to early childhood education and also incorporates Jewish tradition, history, and values into the curriculum. This unique blend of education is what we call Reggio-inspired, Jewishly infused.
The Reggio-inspired, Jewishly infused approach is really an integration between the two curriculums and the religion. It's spiritual, cognitive, social, emotional, and physical.
I feel very comfortable in the school. I feel at home and secure and safe in this place. That's why I'm sending the kids here.
What I think makes our program stand apart from other programs is the curriculum and the approach that we offer. The Reggio-inspired approach of hands-on emergent curriculum, the use of the specialists, the lower school specialists, to extend the curriculum even further. Also, of course, being a part of this amazing community here at SDJA and using the facilities and the resources that we have here on campus. We offer an environment that's warm and nurturing, and with a staff that's highly educated and comes to give the best to every child in the program.
The word concept is really a broad term. My teachers at Golda Meir Lower School are using broad concepts like change and independence and many others. By using the same concept in different classes, I am able to develop a broader awareness of my coursework and subjects, both in class and in life. This method of teaching is called concept-based learning.
There are different types of concepts. For example, you can use conflict, change, freedom, tolerance. All of this you can teach as the big concept, and then you take it into the classroom, and no matter what subject or what topic you teach, you can apply this concept into your class, and the students are learning through the lens of this concept. So it's not about teaching facts only, it's about teaching the kids how to think.
Looking at a concept of different subjects has helped me learn because it allows me to do some research, then draw something about it, then really understand it.
Having attended SDJA since kindergarten, I know that leadership is instilled in our students at an early age. Hevra is a group comprised of 5th grade students that serve as the voice and leadership of Golda Meir Lower School students. Hevra coordinates Tikkun Olam activities, speaks to classes, helps with Shabbat services, and much more. By instilling ethics and leaderships in students at a young age, we are providing them with the skills and values needed to grow into young leaders.
Hevra's been going for about 6 years, and it evolved for the need to have some extra helping hands, and that we wanted to give responsibility to the students. The children learn how to be role models. They help at Kabbalat Shabbat, they help at any programs we might have. They collect charity, like for Tikkun Olam projects like our Magen David ambulance project, and a big food drive that we just did for Thanksgiving.
In Hevra, I've learned to be a good role model, just doing assemblies to talk about what's going on in the world. I've learned to be a leader, just doing all the Tikkun Olam activities.
Hopefully this will foster in them a sense of responsibility and pride, and teach them what they can do as they grow older.
The Science and Technology Research Program allows passionate high school science students, like myself, to conduct professional-level research projects that are truly cutting edge. As I enter my 2nd year in the program, I'm amazed at the success that my peers have had since its inception 3 short years ago. The second group of students to complete the course placed in the top 25% at the Intel Science and Engineering Fair, which puts them in the top 0.00006% of the 7 million students competing in science competitions worldwide.
The purpose of the Science and Technology Research Program is to enable our students to develop critical thinking skills in their development of an independent research project. We have a fantastic curriculum at the school, a traditional classroom curriculum, that does allow for that. But this takes it one step further because it's independent research and they really hone those skills in this area. In the second year of the program, I had 2 projects. One was a team project, Ali Tradonsky and Tammy Rubin, and the other was an individual project, Matthew Goldkline. And with their projects, they won accolades, the Greater San Diego Science Fair, as they were selected for the sweepstakes, and then they went on to Intel, where they were actually awarded prizes because they placed within the top 25%.
The whole point of the program is to come in with the basis of science and then choose your area of expertise, choose what you love, choose your passion, and find an aspect of that and just explore it and delve into it. This project at the Jewish Academy has just offered that to me.
Given like the hard work of both Dr. Wilby and Ms. Armour and all the other teachers involved in the project, as well as the faculty support, we've been able to do something that like we in our dreams would only be able to do.
The whole point of this is we want to prepare our students for college, and by having this variety, we are meeting every passion that every student has. That's our job, and that's what we're trying to do.
How are we to live? That is a question I grappled with in humanities. Humanities courses in grades 9 and 10 are unique at SDJA because they integrate history, literature, and culture to examine shared elements of the human condition. For example, a student may read All Quiet on the Western Front in their literature course and parallel that in their history class by examining the politics, geography, and toll of the Great War. Humanities at SDJA offers students a historical and literary perspective on what it means to be human and instills in them a sense of their place in the world.
SDJA has a unique humanities program in the 9th and 10th grade levels. We've made it a point to fully integrate the study of history and language arts. So students are reading, writing, listening, and speaking in both history and literature.
Learning the same topics in both history and literature really helped me gain a more well-rounded idea and better perspective of what was going on at the time. And I learned that I can apply literature and I can apply history and everything to my life.
I think students who study humanities walk away with tangible examples, both from the stories of history and the stories of literature that allow them to grapple with challenges in their own lives.
Communication is one of the most important skills a student can learn. Good communication can build stronger communities and bring classmates together. As a new parent and SDJA alumni, I am excited about a new program called Counsel that teaches students how to openly communicate. Counsel allows students to speak openly in a pressure-free environment, develop empathy for their classmates, and come together as a community. This program has had dramatic results at other schools and is already impacting our students.
Quite simply, Counsel's a way of bringing people together to share stories, to talk, to listen, and we sit in a circle and we wait for each other to say their story, and sometimes we respond and mostly we just listen.
I feel closer to my peers during Counsel because I'm understanding how they feel about certain situations, and I can also relate to them, and it helps us all understand each other by listening to what we feel and what we're doing in our lives.
Everybody's finding commonality through their stories, creating empathy. So it's really getting to the heart of the core human relationships and expressions through sitting in that forum.
Prayer is a personal thing, and in Judaism we share many different beliefs. SDJA's pluralistic philosophy is exemplified in the different minyanim, or prayer groups, we offer our upper school students. Students at SDJA are encouraged to explore their own spirituality however they choose to define it.
Prayer is incredibly important to our students because they're in the midst of self-exploration. The Minyanim program at SDJA is pretty wide and encompassing. We take into consideration all forms of expression in Judaism: Reform, Conservative, Orthodox, Reconstructionist. We try to create portals for the kids to express themselves through tefillah.
I feel that the various tefillahs at SDJA do allow the students to express their spirituality in different ways, because you get to test many different lenses of which to view the world through Judaism and express your spirituality. I express my spirituality through leading the Orthodox Minyan, and I feel a very deep connection with that.
We have aesthetic minyanim as well. Music, art, and poetry all coming together in order to best inform and best give expression to very deep spiritual wells within our kids.
By fostering the growth of our students and community through these programs, we are helping create the next generation of leaders who will guide us into the future.
Our relationship began at SDJA more than 20 years ago as students. Now, as alumni and parents, we are proud to introduce the SDJA Alumni Association, which seeks to re-engage past students.
SDJA's programs all share the common goal of inspiring students as they progress in their educational journey.
First as students, then as alumni, and now as parents, we see what makes the school so special and look forward to stewarding the school into a new era of prosperity and continuing the work of past generations to help students learn for life.